changes. Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome in. It's the first day of December. It's the first new month, and it's the last month of the year of 2021. Can you guys believe it? Today is half off at our Salvation Armies here in Florida. There are 3 of them very close to us. I'm going to hit all 3 of them. So come along and let's see how good we can do and how much money we can make in just a couple of short, quick hours. All right, this will be store number 1. This is back where I used to live in Brandon, Florida. 10 minutes after open and the parking lot is packed. All right, per usual, men's shirts. Brand you don't see often, but just comped it. This is an X large, so about 25 to 30 on these. Pretty good. They have this like lion looking logo. Anyways, it's good. A lot of Columbia. This one only taking because it's a 2XL. It's $4, but it's kind of plain. But it is 2X. Vineyard Vines. This is like a t-shirt, sort of. It is $3.50, which is a little much for a t-shirt, but let me show you why. This one's good. There's the logo. Because if you flip it over, big whale. Anything with big whale, big logo will do better for sure. All right, our favorite brand, of course, Bahama jeans. $3.50. Another Columbia. Another Columbia. I just do well at these if I can pay $3 for them. North Face. Those always do well. Used. Don't do new on these, of course. Store numero dos. There's their fancy sign. Blue tags. And of course Wednesday, 50% off. All that fancy stuff. This is a huge store. You guys have seen this in my videos before. Right to the shirts. So just literally like flip through all of these. I've already done it and checked out. I'll show you guys in a few minutes what we got. But you'll find a lot of these are like Chaps, Falconable, Lands End, just the normal shirts. But this section has a lot of men's shirts. Look at it. Good size. In addition to all of the button downs and polos, all those racks on the back are all t-shirts. Pretty good amount of shoes they keep here. This store is really busy. Again, shoes not really my thing, never have been. Routini, Johnson & Murphy. So the tip that I mentioned before was always sit down, like they have like these couches and whatever. Sit down and look through all of your stuff before you pay. Look for stains, look for rips, look under the armpits, look for damage, missing buttons, all that sort of stuff. And then you can recheck the comps on any that you're not sure of. There's a lot that I know the price, so I can just go once I confirm that it's good. But also, if you're not sure on something, just double check the price. There's a couple things in here that I wasn't sure on, but they ended up being good, and a few that were bad that I put back. All right, it's the third one. This is our home one right down the street. And so far so good. About 20, 25 items. Could have probably had about 30, 35, but I left a few iffies. Let's see what this one has. This one's a little smaller. So doing really well here. I've already got like 15 shirts in there. Basically when I'm, flipping through all of these shirts here, I've got about 10 or 12 brands kind of in my head that I'm always looking for, that I always see. Columbia, Bahama, Hawaiian shirts, anything with floral, always look at that. Yeah, just a matter of like just knowing what you're looking for essentially. So that's why you got to be really careful. See the stains. See the stains. The stains. Tons of stains on this one. It's got to go. No good. The other common issue, of course, no tags on Columbia. They have this stupid mesh tag, and if it peels off, no way to know what size it is. All right, so welcome into the office. I'm home, and I haven't done one of these for you guys in such a long time. This is going to be fun. So we went to 3 half-off Salvation Army stores, got 3 bags of stuff. I don't know the total count. But hopefully this will kind of show people, if you do want to go the thrifting route and sourcing, that you can go to 3 or 4 stores on like a half-off day, and then you can go to 3 or 4 stores on a normal day, and then maybe spend a day at estate sales and garage sales, 3 sourcing days a week, and pull in 100 hand-picked items. Hopefully your cost of goods is, $3, $4. You can get that cost of goods down low and just spend a couple $100s a week and buy a couple $1,000 worth of inventory. If your average sale price is $25, you buy 100 items. Really easy math. $2,500. Even if your average cost of goods is $5, that's 500 into 2,500, 5 times your numbers. So if you're doing it 4 weeks out of the month, you're spending $2,000 and you're bringing in $10,000 worth of inventory. So anyways, let's go ahead with the haul. I did all clothing today. We've been doing a lot of electronics and remotes and stuff. A lot of you guys love clothing, so might as well show you. Warning, it's a lot of men's clothing, so let's do it. I think my average cost of goods is probably going to be about $3.50 to $4 today. Okay, store number 1. So most of the shirts are anywhere from $5 to $8 on regular days, so they're going to be between $2.50 and $4, half off, of course. This one is a brand I don't ever buy. It's Reseller. It's an extra large men's button-up, but I'm sure all of you can probably take a pretty good guess as to why I bought this particular one. So this one is, in addition to being extra large, which I love anything extra large or bigger sizes is better. This one is an American flag shirt, red, white, and blue. It's also pearl snap. If you don't know what pearl snap is, check out the buttons. You can kind of tell. So it's really great. I mean, it's extra large. It's a button down. It's pearl snap, like the Western style pearl snap. And it's red, white, and blue. Somebody will buy this. Make sure you use the keywords, American, red, white, and blue, patriotic, whatever you want to call it. Pearl snap in the keywords. This will do extra well. And this one was $5, so I paid $2.50 for it, $2.50. And we should be able to get 25 out of it. I'll probably put 29 on it and take the best offer. The first 24, 25 that rolls through should be about normal. Right now, my site is averaging around $22, $23 average sale price. So, anything 24, 25 should be okay with this. If you need the breakdown, fees and shipping on a $25 item is going to be, so figure 14%. So you're talking about somewhere around the $3 range. This will probably be about $3.50 to ship. So that's $6.50. I paid $2.50, so that's $9 off the 25 would leave us about $16. So you can expect a $15, $16 profit on something like that. All right, we'll keep going. Cubavera, this one was $2. Now again, not a brand I buy a ton of when I'm thrifting. I'll show it to you guys. A lot more the button downs, the similar button downs like this with floral designs. I have one, you'll see it in a minute. But this is a striped polo for $2. I wasn't going to leave it behind. Generally, this is more of a bread and butter. It's an extra large also. You can put 19 on this, probably realistically about 15. $16. So if it does go for 15, we know there's a $3.50 shipping. We know there's going to be about $2.50 in fees. So $6 leaves you $9, and I paid $2. So about a $7 profit. It's not great, but I didn't want to leave it terribly back at the store. Okay, this is a brand new shirt. It's got the brand new tags. It's authentic NFL apparel by Fanatic. It was $7, so I paid $3.50 for it. We're in Tampa in Florida, so generally I will see a lot more of this stuff than many of you guys will. This is from last year, the Super Bowl champions, of course. For what I paid for it, for $3.50, it's got the entire team and like their autographs on the back, their printed autographs, whatever, their scanned autographs. I think it's a great shirt. It's also, this is what's crazy about it. I haven't seen too many of this. It is a 6XL. Now that's going to be a hard sell. I got to find somebody that wants a 6XL. But when I find them, they're definitely going to be willing to pay $25 for this shirt. Brand new 6XL, $3.50 purchase, $25 sale price, similar profit to that Wrangler shirt, of course, about $15. Okay. Another one of the Cubaveras, similar to that green striped one, exactly the same. It's extra large as well. I think I paid the same. Yep, $2. There you go. So if you're taking notes, $3.50, $3.50, $2, My cost of goods in that $3 range, an average sale price of $23 should easily put us at $20 and then less the fees and shipping, about a $14, $15 profit per item. And we'll do the total after the video is over. Okay, so this one, not a brand that I get either. It's called Latitudes, Lower Latitudes. I paid $1.50 for it. The only reason I got it is because it has margaritas and a parrot on the back. It's similar to a Jimmy Buffett type shirt, but somebody will pay $15 for this. You pop $14, $14.99, somebody will pay for it. They like those island type shirts. Now this is an awesome shirt. This is a medium. It's a brand called Roar. If you've never heard of it, there it is, Roar. This is like the nicely heavy embroidered shirts. I used to sell a lot of these if you look back in some of my old videos. These ones have like the roll-up cuffs like that. They're really popular. Even this medium won't do as well, but because it's red, it'll help it out because red isn't as common. They're mostly black and white, some gray ones. I would guess, like, if you could get an extra large or a 2X in this, you could ask $35-40. This one, probably like $29.99 I'll put on it. Try to get $26-28 out of it. I love Roar. Roar is a great shirt. They do sell quick. I don't know. It's been a while, so we'll have to see how quick it goes. But, yeah. Okay. Paid up for this one a little bit. It was a $9.99, so I paid $5. Nat Nast. Now, normally I buy their polos. Their polos are definite like $20, $25 all day long. The button downs used to be hit or miss. Some of them I'd only get 15 and some of them I'd get 25 to 30. So I'm going to take the chance on the Nat Nast at $5 being a 25, which again would leave me 20 less the $3 and $3 would leave me about $13 profit. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, this one's good. Make sure they're authentic if you buy them. It's Yeti. You guys know the Yeti coolers, right? Yeti tumblers. It's got the Yeti fisherman on the back. It is authentic Yeti. It is printed in there. It's authentic Yeti. I paid $1.50. Yeti stuff, super popular. Fishermen love the t-shirts, all that sort of stuff. This is one you could slap 15 on it. It would probably sell tonight. I'm going to put 18 or 19 on it and try to get a little more out of it. Paid $1.50. Can't beat that, right? Okay. Authentic licensed PlayStation. This is cool, right? This is something a little unique. It's got the Japanese writing. It's got PlayStation on the back. Again, I paid $1.50. When shirts are $1.50, if I think I can get 15 or more out of them, I'm going to take it all day, especially if I think I can get 20, which I think I can on this one. What's cool is this one came from H&M, and it has the authentic licensed PlayStation Sony. So if anybody tries to, Vero this or try to take it down, it's authentic. No problems. This one, no brand, doesn't really matter the brand. It's just called Celebrate Halloween, but you guys probably guessed. Again, it's a $1.50 shirt. Why would I buy this? A giant clown shirt. People love clowns. I think Star would probably wear this, right? I think it's a 2X. It is a 2XL. It's a great clown shirt. I'm almost tempted to keep it for $1.50. I could slap $18, $19 on this and almost probably for certain get it. What else we got here? Right, we got two more from this store. This one, another Tampa Bay Super Bowl shirt, $1.50, Super Bowl champions, authentic licensed NFL. I love looking for that stuff. Another $15, $17 shirt. Buying stuff for $1.50 and selling it for $15 to $17. A lot of people don't like that business model. But look, if you could sit here and pull out 20, 30 of them, and let's say again you're in $2, $3, you got 20 shirts, you're out what, $40, $50 in cost of goods, and you've got $400, $500 worth of material. I think that's good. You could just sit and list all day long. So it's one business model a lot of people like to do. Some people don't like to touch stuff unless it's 25 or 20 or higher. Now, I might get judged on this. I didn't buy this for political reasons. I don't care what your politics are. It doesn't matter to me. This wasn't bought for anything other than resale value. So it was $4. I paid $2 for it. It's a t-shirt. So there it is. It's $4. And it is clearly two presidents ago. It's written out in some letters. Don't know what these say. But on the back, it says Oba Mayo. I could be wrong. Anyways, they're taking a jab at two presidents ago. I actually looked these up. Some of you might get mad. Look, I've sold shirts and items from both sides of the aisles. I don't care who it is. These shirts are selling for like $35, $40. So I paid $2 for it. Whatever it is, I don't care. I'll sell Trump ties. I'll sell Clinton books until something comes out where they become completely not okay to sell. Then fine. But anyways, yeah, it's just business for me. So that's store number one. Let's get the totals. Sorry, I can't count. That's 12 shirts, and the total was $27.90. Clearly I can't get the amount right. $27.90 for 12 shirts. So that's like $2 and some odd cents. I don't even know. Let's grab the iPad. Since I'm recording on my phone, let me get you the exact total there. $27.90 divided by 12 is not math that I can do. $2.33, $232.50, $232.50, average piece of goods there. And so what do I think I'm going to sell it for? The polos, the two Cubavera polos should fetch 16 a piece, so that's 32. I think I can get 30 out of the Roar shirt, that's 62. I think I can get 25 out of this one, so that's 87. I think I can get 15 out of the Parrot shirt, so that's 97, 102. The Yeti shirt, probably 15 at least, 117. 25 out of the Bucks shirt, 42. Am I right? 142, is that what I said? 117 plus 25, 142. The Nat Nas, 25, 167. $15 shirt there, 177, 182. I think 18, 192, 200. Another 20, 220, 30, 250. So again, 27.90 times almost 10 in gross sales and 5 in profit. So there's how you could go in one store and turn $27. With $27, I only got to sell one item, maybe two, to get the money back. Let's move on to store number 2. So I just looked at the receipts. This store and the other store are 27 and then the 12. So apparently I got 39 items today. And the total that I spent today was 27, 57, 68, 69, 109, about $116 total. So let's keep going. This is store number 2. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this store was the first one we went into, which would have been in Brandon, my old area. Okay, so yes, this was the first one. So this one should be pretty easy. So Patagonias, I pick up Patagonia button downs. These ones were $7, so they were $3.50 a piece. Patagonia is a pretty solid $20 shirt. Sometimes you can pull 25 out of them. So I did pick up, I think, 3 of them. Here's one. If you don't know Patagonia's tag, please don't sell Patagonia brand new. Sell them used. Brand new, the problem is they have some warranty and guarantee. Sometimes they can get veroed. Sometimes North Face does that. North Face does it all the time. North Face and Patagonia used, good all day long. Brand new, slippery slope for sure. Some people sell them, never get caught. Some people do get caught. So I had 2, and I think this is a third one. Yeah, this is a third Patagonia. They were all $3.50 a piece, so I paid $10.50 for these. 2 are mediums, 1 is a large, and should be about $60, $70 worth of, probably $70 worth of gross sales on these, and I paid 10. So not too bad on the 3 Patagonias. Let's keep rolling. Columbia, of course, always a good buy. This one was $2.50. It's $5, so half off. This one is vented. You can see that vintage shirt. It's got the back, it's got the mesh, all that kind of good stuff. These fishing shirts, super popular with people. I believe this one, is a large. So you can always do well. You're paying $2.50. You can throw these up for $20 to $25. Get the first $21, $22 offer. Same with those Patagonia shirts. Everything should really pull in $20 or more. If you don't, you can hold out. This is a regular Columbia shirt. I paid a little more for this one. This one was $3.50, but it's short sleeve. It was a decent color. Mediums do okay. Usually it's bigger guys that pay more. Some of these mediums do okay. I was willing to take a shot at it, try to get 17, 18 for that one. Of course, one of our favorite brands, Tommy Bahama. This is Tommy Bahama jeans. Short sleeve, not floral, not as good. I paid $4 for it, but it's because it's an extra large, and I still think I can get 22 to 24 for this. So again, you're getting the pattern here. Everything I'm trying to do is average $21, $22, $23 average sale price, and trying to keep the average cost of goods at $3 or less. We were at $2.32 in the last one. This one's going to be a little higher because this store is just more expensive. I don't know why. Cubavera, again, I told you guys this one was $3.50. I don't pick these up unless they're generally like bigger size, which this one's a 2XLT, which is great. And it has some really great floral print on the back. So this is one I would put up for $25 and probably get it, maybe $27. So that will help the average sale price for sure. There's another one of the Columbias. This one is a 2XL. So paid $3.50 for this one. Floral, again, a $20 shirt. If I'm correct, this is the North Face one. Again, used North Face, that's okay. Paid $2.50 for this one, so that helps our cost of goods. $20 shirt. Another Columbia, paid $4 for this one, but it's a full long sleeve, and this one's a large, so again, gonna try to get 20 out of it, long sleeve. All 20, that's my whole plan, just to average 20 bucks. Paid $2.50 for this one, and this one is another Columbia for $2.50, helps that cost of goods. This is an Eli Cattleman. If you've never seen this brand, they make the shirts, the cowboy shirts with the roses on them. Those do really well. But their regular shirts are pearl snaps, almost all of them. And I paid $3.50 for this one. Should be able to put this one up for about 20 as well. As long as I think I can put something up for 20 to 25 and either get it or come close, I'm happy with that. Otherwise, I need to pay cheaper. Now, I broke that rule on this one. It's Vineyard Vines. You saw it earlier in the video. I paid $3.50 for this one. I wish I had gotten it for $2.50 or less. But when it has the big graphics on a regular t-shirt, I would say this shirt is no more than like $13, $14, $15. But with the big graphics, I'm going to try $19 free shipping. And the final shirt I got at this store is Bugatti Omo. I paid $3.50, a brand that most of you probably haven't heard of or never seen or never buy. I do well on them. This shirt is a very nice blue shirt. I'll slap 25 on it, probably get 22, 24 on this. So again, it follows that rule. Don't pay more than, generally $4 is the cutoff. I won't really pay more than that. If I got to pay $5 for a really nice one like those Tommy Bahamas from the other day, I'll do it. Otherwise, $4 and less is good. $3 is better. So the average cost of goods there, let's whip out the iPad. I spent, I was at the right store. Yeah, I spent $47 even at that store. And I bought, I rounded up the 4 cents or whatever it was. And I bought 15 items. So, we do 47 divided by 15 and we get $3.13. So we're a little higher than that $3 average cost of goods I'd like to be at. That store is just always expensive. I rounded up and I paid up for a couple shirts that I maybe shouldn't have, but 15 items at $20 average sale price would be $300, and I paid $47, so a little lower than we'd like. $8 or 8 times the money, but still great way to go out there and do it. So total there, between those two stores was $75, and probably somewhere in the 15 items there at 20 is $300, $400, $550, $600. Gross sales. All right, let's go to store number 3. All right, so this is a store closest to my house. 12 items for $39.42. So we divide that out. $3.28. So again, across the entire cost of goods, it isn't more than, we did $3.13, $3.28, $2.33. So maybe right at about $2.75 to $3 average cost of goods. Not too mad about that. Okay, let's get started. So, first one, probably going to be, Columbia, PFG with that PFG in the back. You guys know that looks like that. And this one is a extra large. Paid $4 for it. And really can't argue with the PFG Columbias. They're all day long bread and butter. This one, Cuba Vera, is $4. Now, like I told you guys, I don't like to buy them if they're more than $2.50 unless they're special. This one of the dressier ones, you will do well with these. They can definitely fetch you $20 to $25. If this isn't anyone's business model, I completely get it. If you don't like to sell $20 and $25 shirts or clothes or whatever, totally awesome. If you're going this business model, just remember you have to list every day. You have to get up to thousands of listings. You're probably going to sell 0.5% per day, which means if you have 1,000 listings, you're probably going to sell 5 to 7 items per day. And if you're averaging $20, $22, you can count on doing like $100, $125 a day. So you're looking at, $3,000 to $3,500 a month with 1,000 listings if this is your business model. So if you profit 50%, you're going to be making about $1,500, $1,600 for every 1,000 you have listed, maybe a little more. So if you need to make, $5,000, you're going to have 3,000 items listed, and hopefully you'll do better than that, and it won't take quite as much. Maybe it'll just take 2,500. Tommy Bahama, it's a plain blue silk one. I paid $3.50 for it. It has a little bit of floral on it on the neckline. So again, another $22, $23. What do we got here? Columbia? Yep, Columbia. Medium. This one was only $2, so I picked it up because it's just like a plain yellow, but it's still Columbia. The brand sells itself most of the time. Now I took a chance on this. You guys are gonna roll your eyes. It was $2.50. It's South Pole. Don't buy South Pole. It's a terrible brand. I bought it because for some reason I'm just able to sell South Pole. I don't know why. If it has like giant airplanes or the giant dragons or knights or gorillas or whatever, any of those animals, it will sell. But the South Pole here, it just is a nice shirt. I just know I'll get $20 for it. Just experience with the brand. Another Columbia, if I'm correct. Yep, XL, paid $3.50. Again, we're sticking in that $3.50, $3 range for pretty much everything. Now this one is a brand that wouldn't normally buy. It's just Caribbean. You guys have probably seen this brand a lot, right? But it has a martini on the back. And it's got that Hawaiian feel. I think it'll sell. I think it'll fetch 20. Under normal circumstances, it's like a $12 shirt, but I think that one's a 20. Same with this one, a brand that I've never even heard of. This one is called Uzzi, U-Z-Z-I, Amphibious Gear. I don't know. Anyways, this one was $3.50. Big, bold Hawaiian patterns. They do well. You know you'll get $15 for it. You know you'll get $15. You'll spend $3.50 to ship it. You'll spend $2.50 on fees, which is $6, which will leave you $9 less whatever you paid. I paid $3.50, so that's $5.50 profit minimum. But I hope to bump it up $5 and get $20 and get a $10.50 profit. All right. Another Columbia XL PFG. PFG on the back. Columbia, $20, $25. Paid $4 for that one. This one's kind of cool. I paid $5 for this. I paid up for it a little bit. I don't like paying $5 for shirts, but so there it is. $10. Paid $5. Never heard of the brand. It's called Wasso, W-A-S-S-O collection XL. Look at this. It says Big Pimpin' on the back, Big Pimpin' on the front. I think someone will eat it up. It's just about originality. People buy stuff because it's original. They buy stuff for the brands, but they buy stuff that's cool, that they can sport, especially in today's day and age, right? This one, I think, yep, Tommy Hilfiger. Don't buy a lot of it. This one was $3.50, $7. Nice floral. People will buy this stuff. It's just, you know, the vintage is in, of course. The older stuff, the older brands have come back. Definitely, you know, a cool shirt. This one I bought. I buy a lot of novelty shirts. Again, not because of any political or any feelings. Obviously, if you know who my friends are in this community, you know all the people that I hang out with, all the people that I do parties with in Vegas and everything, you'll know that they'll totally get this. They'll think it's awesome. And if anybody wants anything that I ever put in my videos, feel free to email me, rockstarflipper@gmail.com. Just let me know what the item was, like the size, the brand, the style, the whatever it was, and I'll give you a deal, of course, before it gets listed on any platform. But this one was $1.50. Obviously, it kind of speaks for itself. It's a unicorn and a rainbow, and it says totally straight. I just thought it was a novelty shirt. It was funny. It's cool. It's a lot of people will appreciate it. I don't know if this was handmade or it's on a Gildan shirt. It's what size is this? It's a medium, 100% cotton. So I don't know. I just thought somebody would like this. I looked it up online. There was quite a few that sold in the 18 to 20 range, actually. So for $1.50, I picked it up. A lot of people like it. They'll appreciate it. Yeah, so that's the haul. 39 items. Let's total up from three stores. Let's total up the exact total that I spent and what I can expect reasonably to sell these for. Let's see. So I spent $27.90 at one store. I spent $39.42 at the other store, and I spent $47 even. So $114.32 divided by 39. $2.93. I came in under $3 average cost of goods at $114.32 today. And assuming those 39 items can average at least $20 a piece, that's $780 that I spent on $114.32, which means 6.8 times my money. If I can get a little bit higher, I could do 7 times gross sales and hopefully you know, on that number, 39 times 20 is 780. So if I can do $800 in gross sales, we know we're going to lose about 35%. eBay takes 14%. Shipping labels on these type of things, if my average sale price is 20 and I'm spending 4 for a label, that's 20%. So that's 34. I just call it 35% I'm going to lose if I'm promoting them 1%. 35% out of my sale goes away to fees and labels and promoted. So I'm left with 65% of the $800. So that means I would be left with 520. And of course I spent 114. So potentially I can make over 406, but 400 plus dollars in profit, which is 3.5 times what I spent. So more than that actually, but yeah, so $400 profit day, and it took a couple of hours. Each store was probably about 30 to 45 minutes. So you can say 2.5, 3 hours, driving time, 4 hours. And then to list 40 items, if you can do it in 4 hours, 5 hours, you're talking about a full day's work, but you potentially make $400 for the whole day. And if you could do this 3 or 4 times a week, you can see how you can build an eBay store up, you know, as part-time, possibly, but definitely as full-time. If you're sourcing and listing, half a day sourcing, half a day listing, and you do it, say, 4 days a week, that's $1,600 in potential profit. And you do that for 4 weeks. Now you're talking about sourcing, listing, and having up what, $1,630 to $6,400 in a month. Not that you'll make that, but you'll have that potential. And as you build the store over months and months, then you will eventually be making some really good money. And you could do it with just these bread and butters. Now I have bulk stuff shipping into me. If you can mix it, you know, somebody wants to sell you once a month, you find somebody who wants to sell out their eBay store, and that saves you a couple days of sourcing. There you go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You got some ideas of some brands, some ideas of how it can be done with thrifting. I choose not to do this, but I look around at the floor right there, and that's quite a bit of inventory for one day for $100. 39 pieces for $114. Normally I pay $250 to get them shipped in. So if I had 40 pieces come in, I'd be paying, $80, $90 anyway. So not much cheaper, but I had to go out and source and go to stores and stuff. So it's definitely up to you how you do it, but it can be done, guys. I bought $100 and $114 worth of stuff, and it's $700-800 worth of material. And if I do that a couple times and continue, you can replace a full-time income in 6 to 12 months. So something to think about. If you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that thumb and turn it blue for the algorithm. I appreciate that. And subscribe to the channel. I'll have more of these videos. We'll be going out to yard sales, estate sales, the flea market, hopefully, and some more thrift stores. So have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. I got to get out of here, and I will see you next time.